Would you
Hi,
microchip yourself?
I'm Reverend Cecil
A swipe of your
Blackburn,
hand to unlock doors,
and
turn on
this
lights, even
is
log in
something
yourself
you
on
need
your
to see.
computer. It's called biohacking, and some people swear by it. We live in a digital world filled with computers, phones, even fitness trackers. People use technology for everyday conveniences, but some might be taking it to the extreme by doing something called biohacking. Show me your hand.
Okay, kind of barely see it.
Chrissy Heichman is among dozens of North Texans implanted with a tiny low-frequency microchip.
I can only feel it if I poke at it pretty hard. And it's just a little glass bead like the size of a grain of rice.
So it feels like a BB.
Yeah.
You've seen it before in movies.
Just maybe a little uncomfortable.
But science fiction is now reality. Why would someone do this? Heichman says, to end the hassle of carrying a security badge at work.
So I'd be swiping this thing every time I went in, and a lot of times I'm carrying a bunch of stuff and it was really inconvenient.
So, with just a wave of her now bionic hand, Heichman gets the green light, her identity scanned and verified.
I'm gonna prep your skin.
Carlos Maldonado is chipped now too, but this implant is different. It communicates with his cell phone and other gadgets by simply touching them.
How you feeling?
Good. I'm a pretty tech-savvy person. When Ryan told me about it, telling me that I could pretty much get onto electronics with ease, I thought it'd be a pretty cool thing.
He can use it to keep his car locked too. With wireless technology shrinking, microchipping is becoming more mainstream.
You give me a nice big deep breath in.
But getting implanted isn't happening in a doctor's office or at a hospital. This experience is offered to body modification clients at Skin Art Gallery in Addison. Does any of this seem odd to you?
To me, no. I mean, this is my day-to-day life.
Ryan Mills is among very few people in the country performing this procedure. How is it legal to do something like this at a tattoo shop?
We're doing the procedure start to finish just like we would do an earring, a nose ring, a belly button ring. It's just a little piece of glass.
Anyone can buy the implants and the syringe from DangerousThings.com. It's use at your own risk, but the founder suggests being implanted by a doctor or a licensed body piercer.
Most of our customers kind of understand what they're doing, and they understand the risk.
Emil Grostra runs the Seattle-based company. He says business is booming.
Our devices are non-medical in nature. They're used for all kinds of identity applications, so access control, getting in your house, logging in your computer, that kind of thing. And it has nothing to do with medical, so it doesn't fall under the requirements of the FDA to be medically approved.
Which is exactly why people like Ryan Mills can do this legally, despite skepticism that things like this are happening here.
I've heard a couple of people on the conspiracy theory side of it talk about tracking or the government. There's much more dangerous things in our day-to-day life, our internet history. These are something to make our lives a little bit easier, and that's what technology is all about.
Well, I've so enjoyed being on social media with so many of you tonight. Prices, in case you're...
And that's how it begins. We're talking about the mark of the beast. This microchip will eventually be used to carry all your medical records, to carry all your financial records. The financial aspect of it is you won't be carrying a debit card, so you can't get robbed of your money out of your ATM machine. They're going to push this into making it seem like it's a fabulous thing. It's not. This is the mark of the beast. Later on, applications, because financial stuff will be loaded into this microchip later, you cannot buy or sell unless you have this microchip. And that's the mark of the beast. I am warning y'all, this is just the beginning. This is not a conspiracy. I'm not paranoid. You need to read the Bible. Revelations chapter 13, verse 17 states this. If you have not educated your children in this, your children will run out and get this microchip. I'm saying, don't do it. I'm not going to do it.